Welcome to the presentation of the Madson, Mallin, Shen housing firm Zero Energy Home. We designed this home with the intention of making it so that it is as cool as possible in the summer and as warm as possible in the winter. We made this house while taking such factors as specific heat, solar insulation, thermal energy, albedo, and the greenhouse gas phenomenon into effect. The main goal of this house was to use as little energy as possible, thus not contributing to the warming of the earth and the melting of the polar ice caps. To start off our presentation, we would like to define some terms that we are going to use often. Specific heat is how much heat is needed to raise the temperature of a substance 1 degree Celsius. Our home contains what is known as a thermal mass, which is a designated object with a very high specific heat. Our thermal mass is going to be the styrofoam used in the construction of the home. Solar insolation is the angle of the sun in the sky and changes from summer to winter. Thermal energy is just a fancy word for heat. Albedo is how well an object reflects or absorbs heat. Black is the color with the lowest albedo, meaning that it absorbs heat the best. Since black absorbs heat the best, we used it for the flooring of the home. White has the highest albedo, so it reflects heat the best. The greenhouse gas effect is the phenomenon in which the Earth's atmosphere traps heat from the sun. For our house, the walls are acting as the Earth's atmosphere and trapping the heat. In our house, we created a way for heat that is brought upon by the radiant sun during the summer months to be held in the floor for use during the winter. This works because of convection, one of the 3 properties of heat transfer. The convection that creates the heat held in the floor is created because during the summer, the heat is trapped in the walls and floor because of high specific heat and escapes during the winter, warming the home. The changing angle of solar insolation also contributes to this effect on the house. The solar insolation is going to be a big factor in how the house is kept cool in the summer and warm in the winter. The sun is higher in the sky, at 75 degrees during the summer, and its light will reflect off of the aluminum foil, which has a very high albedo. The sun has a 30-degree angle in the winter. The heat from the floor will warm the house during the winter. We have decided to have black flooring in the home due to its very low albedo. The black flooring will absorb most of the heat and will then warm the home during the winter. Many would wonder how we are going to keep it cool during the summer. We are going to use the heat that is stored in the floor. The heat will escape from beneath the floor and will flow into the house. The heat will go throughout the house due to the fact that heat has a rising property. During the summer, it will keep cool since all of the heat will go to the floor, ensuring that the house is kept cool. Here ends the presentation of our Zero Energy Home. We built this home as a place that would consume as little energy as possible, helping in humanity's fight against global warming and drastic climate change.